mural by the sea imagines what those first people coming in on the boats might have encountered about San Fernando. And this is a good place right here because mainly this is where the story of San Fernando really begins because it was a city, like most of it, founded by sea. A mural by the sea happens in a very simple way. In the early years, I remember sign painters were very critical to the commerce of things. And in places like these bars, you would have found a lot of murals. Very naive artists, simple artists, come up with enamel paints, different colors. I was one of them, did that. And they would paint all the sceneries. So the bars were decorative bars. You know, it wasn't just a digital or a Carib sign. A big elaborate scene of fishermen and, you know, that kind of thing. So that image brings the mural to mind. But that image also had people. And therefore the image has stories. And that begins the journey. A mural by the sea. The cocks are crowing from end to end. The last train of the old Calypso rots in the round by the convent. Band passing. The woman with fogged glasses is fanning. The woman with the crooked wig is fanning. The woman in grey kicked off her shoes. The woman in white kicked off her shoes. The woman in brown kicked off her shoes. Leo the Jab Jab is standing predominate among the shoes. The woman in grey has found her mirror in an Indian's eyes. They meet and collide. We collect the scattered cigarettes and coins that rolled away. We meet at the steel margin of the soul between hill and sea, at the edge of memory on an old map of the world. Not a day passes when the moon is not crushed into a million, when each shard does not sharply recall the dutiful ocean, mud road, or whistling eye of a star. Novellas brought on the wings of the trade winds, the huge and sorrowful parting of the Bocas. We wake with the indifferent light of morning against the treacherous shadows of day. A horsewhip slithers through the grasslands of Vista Bella, through Marabella, making its way past the silver domes of Pointe-à-Pierre. Lush acres of cane fields stretching across central, yellow Carib smoking leaves under the Arima dial, a herds boy and his mud-caked bulls at Aranguez, the blackened corridors of old South Key Station. Savannas and swamps teem with history set in coastal sunsets. Grinning monkeys by the luminous river where all along we lived in the sign painter's eyes. His sweeping skies and emphysemic horizons going down, down at dusk. A flaming cane arrow pierces an ox-pecker cloud, curls to ash like swamp grass to a sadhu's prayer.
It's the last train to San Fernando. It's the last train to San Fernando. And if you miss this one, we'll never ever get another one. It's the last train to San Fernando.
And here we are, Sarah, resurrected in the forest of mass and myth, the enamel world of the flame, braving silence for a singular language, occasional light, occasional stone.
Last train to San Fernando. Last train to San Fernando. And if you miss this one, you'll never get another one. It's the last train to San Fernando. Bam bam bidi, bam bam bidi. Bam bidi bam bidi bam 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 bidi. Yeah.